So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to think it through.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Gilberto Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So much time and space here, and he's gone backward here. Cruyff. Arsenal have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Lorenzo Insigne. Nicely spread. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Insigne providing an outlet on that flank. So we're still where we started right now. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Looks a good ball through. Messi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Adriano. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo.
Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hernes. That is a great pick out. He's had it taken off him. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adriano. And he's made sure that's not getting through. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hernes. Valverde. For Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cruyff. Pedri. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so
Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Adriano! Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking wide.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Adriano, distributed tidily. Works it forward. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. He could be in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adriano. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. Chance here to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nedved. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pedri. And here's Nedved. Nedved! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nedved usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Nedved. Pedri.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Roberto Baggio. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. This is promising. Maradona. Now it's Hullet. Maradona has it in a... Tries a shot! Valverde! Superb from Valverde! And that may just do it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's headed upfield. And here's Maradona. What a throw in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hullet is firing after that one. Thuram. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's at the end. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Some really good ball movement. And he's being shifted off it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Griezmann. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Griezmann. Mbappe. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe touches it back. And here's Hullet. Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Eto'o. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's been picked out. And that's a superb pass. Can he finish? It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rummenigge. Showing good feet. Azar. And Mateus. Oh, good ball. Goulet. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Azar. Cruyff. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eto'o. Great chance! He's got a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Goulet. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Hazard. Musiala.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Rijkaard. And Güler. Hazard. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. Passes short and sharp. Gullit. Oh, what has happened? And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Gullit. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better.
He's gone for goal. Well read, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Musiala has got himself a free kick. Güler, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goulet. He's found some space. Goulet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge goes steaming forward. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He's got the shot away! It's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Ronaldinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Two minutes to be added on. Musiala. That's that, the end. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Moura. Cruyff. Pedri. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the counter is on. And he's running through. This might spell danger. Cruyff. Gullit. And the flag has stayed down. Messi finds himself offside. Rijkaard.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Davids. And it's Messi. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Cruyff. Lucas Moura. Good read, needed to be. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Messi. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernes. Gullit. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Big chance, corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Heads it! Gullit with the clearance. And he was alert to it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Goulet. And here's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff in with the challenge. And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi! Defending. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ernest. Oh, they can break here. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. It's Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram. Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. He's away. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Lucas Moura. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot's on here. Real chance here. Cruyff! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
So, one moment's crazy Messi! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cruyff. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And Cruyff! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, there's the clearance. Check.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It's Nakata! Tomiyasu gets it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Messi!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Valverde! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And that could set him on his way. Messi gets into some space. Lovely feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be 5 minutes added
The
time.
final seconds now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Corner then.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Musiala. He is just caressing the ball. Opts to play it back. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Cruyff. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim alongside. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, no way through. Bellingham. Mbappe. Schmeichel can pick that up. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This might spell danger. Valverde! Goal!
2-0 and in next to no time. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Big chance! One-on-one! And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. Messi. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Hernes. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Hullet. Some really good ball movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Has a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Number 10.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And he's found a way past. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Messi did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
David Villa, spread it left. Messi. Hernes. And it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi goes short. Oh, sweet feet. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal are... Real chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Oh, easy pickings there. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And still trying to make a game of this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they could break here. He's making a real surge on the left. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! And this could be the final action of the first half. David Villa attempts a clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Today, please take some time
Arsenal
out to
have
give your
been
support
simply
to our
outstanding
better
in the first
stadium
half.
fund.
There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Valverde. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's played into space. Oh, delightful ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could be danger here. Chooses to go back. Hernes. And it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Hullet. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernes. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Tries a shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ernest. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Valverde, given the lift of his goal, looks to the other side. Goulet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goulet. That's a little off target. Musiala. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! And another try!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's hit the woodwork and out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In with the challenge. That has been cut short. The final 5 minutes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Goulet with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. Belletti. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge, and that is expertly dealt with. And it's Maradona. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
We are glad
So,
to
Jim, how do
inform
you
that
reflect on
today's
what we've
match day
seen?
programmes
Well, the
are
look on the
available from
manager's
stands
face
located
says it
by the
all.
gate.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. Spread neatly. Messi.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Davids. Now it's Owen. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe! Pull it! Goal! whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Davids!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu with there's a quick free kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. He is through here. Goulet. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Gullit. Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? And we have our very first corner. Davids with the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. They want to be quick to recover this. Gullit. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, great play! There's the shot! And there's the clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Maradona. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Owen, and he's running through. He's in a great position. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, it was an Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Chouameni. Now Mbappe. Quality ball. Now it's Maradona. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Very much for your cooperation.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal Head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Gets a good foot in there. Davids. Maradona. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the shot's on here. In! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's bustling through here. Musiala has it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Voila! Oh, bang on target. Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Owen, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Owen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pull it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 42, Musiala. Number 10, Gullit. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 18,
That pass isn't the best.
Number 4,
Chouameni,
Messi.
Van der Vaart gets across and deals with it.
Number 14,
Van der Vaart,
Number 11,
Ricky Puig,
Maradona. Number 20,
Goulet.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, truly
Number
brave
13,
defending.
Johan
That
Cruyff.
is superb defensive
Number
work. The one
23,
man who had to
Griezmann.
be on top of his game,
Substitutions taking
and he
place.
was.
Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Van der Vaart fiddles it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Chouameni gets it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's straight offside. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Goulet. Maradona. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's been shifted off it. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We have already started here. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 minutes is number
So the game's
13,
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Johan
And that
Cruyff.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal gets into some space. And here's a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
True Bangkok United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Gullit. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram getting this one clear. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Valverde. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Valverde. It's gone for a throw-in. Gullit. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's running through. Luis Suarez! Cleared without complication. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Suarez really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
They've played it short. Oh, that's well spotted. It'll be a throw-in. Got a shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Vieira. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Belletti. It's run loose here. "15 minutes till half-time. This is promising. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread it left. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. Oh, taken with style. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out. And the shot! Kubo! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. True Bangkok United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vieira. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram is there to clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
And the second half gets underway. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Cruyff! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going.
Chance to finish. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Valverde. Now it's Cruyff. Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hits one! He scored! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
96,628.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicked it back promptly. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going...
Shot a goal! Goal! And they are right back within touch!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 10.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number 14.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Number 24. Mbappe.
Musiala.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Rummenigge. Picked out brilliantly. And he was alert to it.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 9.
Now it's Neymar.
Baggio. Number
It's
18.
lofted through here. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution.
Messi. Now the finish! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Musiala. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that has been cleared. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Big chance! He scores! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Through Bangkok United, grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes
And
at
that's a
a
foul.
time.
Free kick's been given. Turan. And the number on the board is 3. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's good running with the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Messi could try cutting inside here. He is just caressing the ball. Messi plays it. Great hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And we'd like to inform you now
So,
that
Jim,
the
how do you
latest
reflect
travel
on what we've
information
seen?
is currently being
Arsenal
displayed on the
desperately
screen.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's straight offside. No, he's not getting past him there. Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Cruyff.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Musiala shapes to shoot, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Owen. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo in the hunt and looking threatening. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Bullet. Musiala. Valverde. Now it's Owen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yeah. Musiala. And it's Hullet. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. And he's surging through. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Tomiyasu. Now who's going to be first to this? For Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. Messi! Ljungberg. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. And the ball is out of play.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 23.
Sporting choosing to make the first change.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
Vieira.
número 17. Número 77.
And it's Messi. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Olise. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bullet. Musiala. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Baresi calmly anticipates. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's clever. No, that's been intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hullet chooses, and Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Olise, he's picked his way through. Valverde, looking for the run-up. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can clear their lines. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Keeper's ball. Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, and he's through the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Oh, good big chance. He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked...
Olise! No mistake! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Olise, that'll do under the circumstances. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a great pick out. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Musiala. Mbappe. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Musiala really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. Big chance, corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the finish! Olise. Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Olise. Griezmann. Driving on and making good progress. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Over to the left. Musiala. Hullet.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Xavi Alonso. That has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Oh, super ball. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. Back into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Always played. Hones! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hoeneß is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
It's their second. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Beckenbauer. Van Valken. Cristiano. There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Mateus. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. And he's away. He's found some space. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Opts for safety. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Griezmann. David Villa. Well read. And the danger is averted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Closing in on... Can he put it away? They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa. Can he get away here? Musiala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe. Great chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's well spotted. He could be in here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Griezmann. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Rafael Leao. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he was quick to react. Griezmann. And it's Gullit. And here's Musiala. Oh, good ball. Mbappe shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
1 minute added time.
Griezmann. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Musiala. This is promising. That is a great pick out. Gullit. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Baggio. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. Arsenal finding their passes. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mateus. David Villa. And that's a good ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
21.
Arsenal
Mbappe.
will two up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them.
Kaká! And that has fair finished.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Number 13, Number 5, Kovacic. Number
Poorly
10,
directed kick from the
Kaká.
keeper, he's given it away.
Number 18,
Thuram.
Substitution in progress.
Rummenigge. Goulet. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. He's in, surely! Caught offside that time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tchouaméni. David Villa. And it's Maradona. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kaká. Pedri. Kaká. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Thuram. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this ended up in no man's land. Thuram, he's got the shot away! They've done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Opts to play. He's going for goal! Has another go! And the ball's come loose here. And he's straight offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Gets his pass away. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. That should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mendy cuts out the pass. And here's Chiesa.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Chiesa! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for the run. We are into overtime.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ernest. Thuram. Thuram, and the shot! The interplay was really good. but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Great hit! And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please be made aware
David
that
Villa
smoking
claiming
is
the man of the
only
match
permitted in
award,
designated
and there
areas
is
within
very
these
little room
grounds.
for argument. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So we're up and running. Pops for safety. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this.
Real chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Hullet. Musiala. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Decent hit! They've scored! 2-0, and time.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Mbappe finds himself offside. Musiala, Mbappe, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Looking for options for movement. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's Valverde. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, superb shapes to shoot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
No, he's missed it. 30 minutes gone. Serginho, well, played right into his path. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chouameni, Bullet, Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. For Musiala. Ugarte. Ouattara. No way through there. Ouattara was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. And they're quick to get it back. That's a nicely measured pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rafinha. And Serginho. Chouameni. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. Serginho. Now it's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Hits one! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Locatelli. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
And the shot!
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Musiala. Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Back into the middle. Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri powering forward here. Mbappe. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. somewhat off target. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Cruyff. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The ball has bounced loose now. Roberto Baggio. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
1 minute added time.
Messi. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Baggio looking to run onto it. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1.
During the match at all times.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter.
Bellingham! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodrigo. Oh, perfectly measured. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's no flag. It's a great ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu, too strong for his opponent there. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
Mbappe! Musiala. Bullet. Mbappe pinches it off him.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is...
There's the shot! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Bullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
This has become one superb game of football.
Number 10.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. He's found a way past. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Substitution in progress.
He could be in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde opts for safety. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Looking for the runner. Griezmann. Chiesa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaká. He's through, now is he in? Chiesa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keeper is right behind it. I think we're just about done here. Looking tiny in possession here. Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this play... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played him through. Oh, just decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And smartly reclaimed. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe showed plenty of zest. Dembele! Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. That is... And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele providing an outlet on that. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Musiala.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could have...
Can he finish? Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Dembele. He could be in here. Rijkaard. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Musiala. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bullet. Arsenal looking to pass their way through, and he can clear it away. Chouameni gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet. And here's Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Cruyff! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chouameni, and it's Gullit. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Picked, now the finish! And he hits the net! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Gullit very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is a little undercooked. Seedorf. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just? Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This match was 61,052.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Musiala. And he's in on, there's the hit! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 4.
Adriano.
Messi. Coming on the
Passing
field.
is crisp and sharp.
Number 15.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 22.
Mohamed Salah.
David
A
Villa.
real chance if he can get
Number
through.
23. Griezmann.
Roberto
Substitution in progress.
Baggio! Dixon. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. 75 minutes played. Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild...
Hits one! Goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. And it's Gullit. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may...
It's
Added minute has been
Adriano!
indicated.
He's done very well to get to that.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
And claimed it back swiftly. David Villa. So what can they make of this? Oh, great ball! Great hit! And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Dixon. Cruyff. And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. The end of the game.
Just a quick
Reflections?
reminder today.
Well,
Please
that
refrain
really
from
did fly
parking
by.
outside
It's
this
one of these
stadium.
games where
Thank you
everything
very much for
progresses
your
at 100 miles
cooperation.
per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Voila! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, super find. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Schmeichel is there to take. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he's just misjudged that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. And here's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Rodri clears. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, important interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar. Bastoni. To Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Goulet. Valverde. Goulet. And it's Hullet. Mendes cuts it out. Rodri. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. David Villa. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you peg back again.
Really fierce, close defending. Oh, super ball! Messi, very much a man of this moment. Tomiyasu. Valverde. And it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
There will be 3 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He rises! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me...
And Hullet! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. that's the second half started.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. Shot could... David Villa! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great hit! And again! Pull it. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Valverde. Messi. He's through here. He's got away. Lovely feet. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Neymar. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Now it's Cruyff. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15, Gulen.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Number 4.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Camavinga. David Villa. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. 2 minutes to be added on. Camavinga. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an
Please
edge of
turn
your
your
seat
attention to the
counter, and
screen for-
important.
you.